Hey guys, so fill these notes in along with the video, and then you will have an assignment on the back of the sheet and a small assignment on Delta Math. So this is review from last year. We're going to be working with logs in the next couple of weeks. So this first page here is just review. Anything in exponential form looks like this. So it has a number that's normal size, that's the base, an exponent, and then it equals the answer. So this would be something in exponential form. If I change the same equation to logarithmic form, then we start with log, which is just lowercase log. The number in the base becomes the base of the log, which is a small number. It's like a subscript. It's almost like an exponent, but it's going down instead of up. Logs always equal exponents. So the 8 would drop here. So this is log base 2 of 8 equals the exponent. So everything here is normal size except for the base, so except for the 2. A couple of the things to point out or to know for later. If you have a log and they don't write a base, so like log x, I'll just say, that means that we are understood to have a base of 10. And if they write ln, ln is a special log. It's called a natural log. And that is the same thing as a log with the base of e. So we'll talk more about this e when I get back on Thursday. But e is a number. E is about 2.7. We don't use 2.7. We actually use e like in the calculator. All right, so first example here, all you're doing is converting from exponential to logarithmic form. So each of these 4 is already in exponential form, and they want you to write it in log form. So we write log, the base goes here. This number, the answer from the exponential, goes here, and it equals the exponent. Log base 6 of 216 equals 3. Just do the same thing on B. Log base 4 of 2 equals the number in the exponent, so equals 1/2. Same thing here. Log base 8 of 1 equals 0. On part D, we could start it off the same way. We could start off by saying log base E of E equals 1. But just know that if this was like multiple choice or anything, log base E is not going to be an option because log base E is what natural log. So log base E becomes ln, and then we just copy the rest down. So these mean the same thing, but this is what we would see if it was multiple choice. You'll never see log base E written. All right, the second section there, we are now converting from log form to exponential. So when you do that, you get rid of the log. The little number is your base, which we write normal size in exponential form. The number after the equals is my exponent, so I write that as an exponent, a smaller number. And it equals, in this case, 32,768. So we're going to do that for each of these. The base is 9, exponent is 0, and it equals 1. The base is 1/2. Exponent is 5, and it equals 1/32. And in part D, you would have to know, okay, they didn't write a base. Well, ln is the same thing as log base E. So if I write that out, then I can now get rid of my log. E is the base. exponent is 0, and it equals 1. So natural log ln is the same thing as log with the base e. All right, and then the last little step is just evaluating a logarithm, which we are going to do completely in the calculator, and this is going to help us when we're solving equations later in the week and next week. So in your calculator, we can type in this log with the base by going to math, and then scrolling all the way down to where it says log base, and that will allow me to type in base 2, 64, and get the answer back of 6. So log base 2 of 64 is 6. So I'm going to go through and type each of these in as well so you can see it. Math, all the way to log base. Base is 3. And 27 is going in the parentheses, so I get 3 back. So log base 3 of 27 equals 3. The next one, math, log base 7 of 1 equals 0. The next one, go to math, log base 81 of 9 equals 0.5. The next one, math, log base 4 of negative 16. And we get an error back. It says non-real answer. So when we're looking at the log graphs tomorrow, we'll talk about why this is. But this one has a non-real answer, or you can put no answer, no solution. It's not possible. All right, and then the last one, ln. If you look, ln is a button right here beside the 4. So ln, and it wants the natural log of e. So I can get the e from the division button. So if I do second, and then the divide button, that's the e that I can use. So the natural log of e, or ln of e, is just 1. And again, this is just practice for when we get to some equations later in the week. So your assignment is to have filled this in with me, complete this side, turn it in, and then also complete 10, 12 on Delta Math.